Hey everyone, Sun Guy here, bringing all back another video of Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, we were about to fight the boss, but I had to do something quick, and of course, Mai's standing right there like she did in the last episode. And today, well, I haven't seen you using those spikes since Gen 3 Original, back then when Cascoon and Silcoon had those spikes. Anyway, I bet you're wondering, oh hey, what's with the what's with the Silcoon? Well, I wanted to try something. Before I try something, gonna get some wood out real quick. And yes, I did the wood thing off. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. I collected this wood off off screen. That was what I was looking for, was off screen. Because a certain quest needs it. The way to get the wood is to just simply go to the forest, look around, you'll probably find some wood. So this is what I want to do. Huh. Huh. Okay, guess not yet then, so this was kind of pointless. It'll probably be like later down the line. Please, come, show me once you make a Pokestall. Anyway, here are the craft books. We sell materials and recipes. Can I help you with something? No, I thought he wanted me to... wrong one. Playing with Drifloon, Bothersome Bidoof. Oh, I need to craft it first. What's this? Why, that's a Pokeshi doll. If I ever saw one, please let me have a closer look. Amazing! Just look how smooth you carved these carves. Your active carving shows you put love and care into your handiwork. And these colors, you have definitely given it a vivid look, that's for sure. Yes, these halls must be the very shade of your inner strength and passion. Not to mention, this Pokestall is perfectly balanced at a glance. You'd think it's sure to fall over, and yet it stubbornly remains upright. Kind of reminds me of Darumaka. Phew. Thank you. I have savored your Pokestall to my heart's content. We used the same recipe, and yet your Pokestall had a completely different feel than mine. Here, I'll give you a Pokestall I made. I took very care in crafting it. So, have a look and see how it differs from the one you made. So, our reward for just making a Pokestall is another Pokedoll. So we have... Does that mean we have two, or we just... Oh, we just have two. I don't know for sure what you do with the Pokedoll thing, but I guess we'll go into my room. But first, I'm sure someone's gonna be asking me, oh hey, Suntendo guy, aren't you constantly forgetting about changing clothing? No. There's just nothing of interest right now. But, I'll take a look. Let's see, we have a... Oh, I'm buying that. My reason why for buying it, because it not completely, I hope I eventually get it, but it kind of reminds me of Samurai Jack. Twisted Handband. I will be honest, I don't really like shoes. Split toe shoe. Huh, different varieties. That just looks weird. Another flip-flops. Maybe that's because that's how some of those fancy ones used to look like. And then we have normal flip-flops. Nothing informs of those. Man. I'll probably do some changing on clothes off screen, so I have nothing else to do. My, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building even from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters, I'll give them that. Oh yes, I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on though. Let's head to, what did you end up calling it? The Heights Camp? And by the power of instant transmission loading screen. I spoke to Weird Deer about what's been going on. I told him you have been trekking all over the fieldlands, seeking a way to quell Kleavor's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl clan. I just wonder who fell through a rip into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. I trust you appreciate it. Weird Deer found you worthy, you see, which means you need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for him, Mai? This is very important, so listen well.
Weird.
That's a Celestica flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weird Deer so you can ride upon him. It's said that Celestica flutes were gifts from Old Myceno itself, and now this one's yours. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Weird Deer opened his heart and learned well of the sound of your playing. You received the mind plate from Weird Deer. A stone tablet imprints with the essence of psychic energy. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows the Pokemon to gain the power of the psychic type. Geez, I wonder who. Now, use the Celestia flute wisely and gallop across the land with the great Weird Deer. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at Grand Trees area, haven't you? With Weird Deer, you can gallop across the fieldlands in no time. You can now call Weird Deer and gallop across the land. So Weird Deer is kind of like a simple Pokemon. You press the plus button, and now you can ride on the Weird Deer. Whee! 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 And if you hold down the B button, Weird Deer can go much faster. And you don't have to worry about the stamina anymore. Weird Deer is basically the bike. You don't really... The bike has never been put in this game, so what else did you use a Weird Deer? So I'm gonna do something real quick. Whoop. Nope. Okay, jump. You know what this almost reminds me of? Skyrim. That one moment in the game, in Skyrim, where you're riding on a horse. Let's try again. But like the one moment when you're riding on a horse and you scale up any form of a mountain, the horse breaks the laws of physics. Dang. I mean, I get that whole wow moment like I did with Breath of the Wild, but this is impressive. Though I will admit the water does look a little iffy. But it's not bad. Like this game, I will admit, graphically it's not great. But it's definitely beyond that. Gameplay is incredibly good. Just comes to show that game may look kind of bad, but as long as it has great gameplay, it looks incredible. Oops. What did I lose? 2 Great Balls, 3 Great Balls, a Mastery Stone. Losing an EXP P Candy is kind of crappy. Eventually, you'll be, eventually from online players, you can eventually get your stuff back. Okay, there's one thing, I can't do this even if I wanted to, but I want to check something real quick. Then with the power of Weird Deer, whee, whee, woohoo, yo, wah, yippee, waha. The old Mario. The old Mario 64. I will admit, when playing Mario 64, I think that game, I'm gonna piss someone. I don't think the game, if we're talking about today's standards, it's okay, but my gosh, can it have its moments. The game's not broken, I do love it. It's definitely what started the revolution of 3D gaming. And there's the Alpha Snorlax. But I will admit, there's moments where it's kind of outdated. But I will say this, it definitely plays better than what Sunshine did. But overall, it's still a fun game. I still love it. Who knows, eventually I might Let's Play it. And collect all 120 of those stars again. Then again, I'd rather go for all that than do that than collect all the Shine Sprites and I was about to say Paper Mario. Collect all the Shine Sprites in Super Mario Sunshine. Oh, by the way, this lake... I want you to remember this lake. Lake Verde. Remember this area because it might become very important. Oh, yeah, shell loss. And now, I'm going to demonstrate the power up this side. In the end, I still failed. I fail like usual. But it's fine to always fail. And now I am lost in my mind, which is never usually a good sign. Typically, I get crazy if I lose my mind. But thankfully not like Joker. Oh no! The old-fashioned stab. The old-fashioned raising all stats with that bloody attack. Attacks like Ancient Power and Ominous Wind. You better pray and hope your opponent doesn't get it, and pray and hope that you get it. But it's like a really rare chance. Okay, so I bet you're wondering why the heck am I here? Well, I'm going to need myself a Shellos. Ah! Okay, so if you're wondering what that new mechanic is, think of it like... well... Mugchop is not impressed. Okay, so basically you see how he's all like Gastrodon's covered in that black mist? That's basically a form of accuracy, meaning that you lose some accuracy. Like your opponent is clouded in this mist, so there's a chance it could miss. That's what I'm basically trying to say. Oh my gosh, a crit! And now it tries to hide, even though it's in plain sight. And it's gonna break out. Okay, so I finally learned about this recently. You see how the Pokeball jumps in the air? So instead of the usual, like, three... You know, like how the Pokeball kind of shakes back and forth, like left to right? And usually like this third shake, that's usually when it tends to capture. And here, when you see that Pokeball steam out that third bit of steam, that means it is most likely going to break out, and the ball jumps up in the air once, like you see like a little one puff of steam. That is like almost sometimes a guaranteed chance that you're going to get it. Also, I need this Gastrodon for a quest, so that's why I'm actually here. Even when I was going up losing my mind. Okay, let's try this again. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. Huh, a random shell. Oh yeah, that's right, this is a pink Shellos. There's two different Shellos. This is the pink one. There's a green-blue one. But you won't be seeing that one for like a while. Oh, I actually need to capture that Mr. Mime as well. It's almost like he knows I'm here. Throw him some bananas. Oh, there's also Mine Jr. There's the Mr. Mime. Now for the little one. Okay, so that's a Well, there's a few more Pokemon here, but I think someone would rather for me to actually continue. Oh, that's right. I need to complete that quest. Man, so many quests in this game. That mysterious wrench tone. How is it produced? I must know. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Wait, you're from the Survey Corps? Wonderful, just the person I need. I want to learn more about Cricketalk. You must be curious about them as well, right? I mean, how do they make those sounds of theirs? It's a musical mystery like no other. I'll be in your debt if you could complete Cricketalk's page in your Pokedex and show it to me. So I mean, we can uncover the truth. Request 11, the Timber of the Fields. Even though Timber is not in this game. Of course, I already completed the Pokédex entry, so here you go, lady. Oh, so Cricketalk produced a curious sound up theirs by hitting their antenna together. I wonder if Anvin from the Supply Corps could put together an instrument with a similar shape to those antennas. Well, for now, thanks for going on your way to solve this tonal enigma. Here, take these. You got the thing. You got some crafting materials. To complete a Pokemon's page in your Pokedex, you need to catch and battle that species over and over, right? Gosh, you're such a hard worker. Well, she's not wrong, because this is such a really big, different Pokemon game compared to, like, usual. Oh, yeah. I completely forgot about that Stashel. I'm just going to go ahead and go get it, because now I have the Weird Ear. Oh, yeah, I never mentioned about what I said earlier about what this Pokemon replaces. Remember how, like, in Gen 7, where Tauros basically replaced the bike? Well, this is exactly the same way. And yes, you can only do this with those certain rideable Pokemon. Wow, it's an easy Stashel to find. Don't need a flag anymore. A7 mer points. Okay. Not a whole lot of distractions left. Besides quest after 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 quest. Let's see, what do I have left? A perfect piking stone. Oh, that one. I need to go to that lady's house to ask about Geodude. Zubat's eyes. I also need to take care of that. Bothersome Bidoof. I need to do that. Most of all these can be done at the village. Okay, so someone here that needed... Oh, there you are. Oh, this guy. Nice to meet you, young Survey Corps recruit. I'm here you have a real ability to dash over hill and fell on the back of a Pokemon, yes? Well, why not try your hands on the balloon race? It's a game I invented myself. It's simply you just need to buzz as many of my adorable balloons as possible while riding a Pokemon. If you manage to buzz, say, 17 balloons, well, that'll be an impressive start. You can find me here whenever you feel like testing your skill in the balloon race. Okay, so this is more of a mini game, but heck, we get free items. So basically, you need to pop over 17 balloons. That look like a Drifloon. Also, it's kind enough for the developers to actually... Never mind. Missed one. Yeah. Yep, I could have probably gotten 30 if I hadn't missed that one from earlier. Welcome back, you buzzed 29 balloons. You're so close to busting them all. A little reward should help keep you motivated. You attain a raspberry. A berry can be fed to a Pokemon to restore its HP by up to a third of its max. A wild Pokemon will become easier to catch if you eat one of these. Oh, that's actually useful. So we got ourselves a rare candy and 15 feather balls. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I want to see if I can pop all 30. I want to see what happens if I do 30. So I'm just gonna be quiet. Yo. Oh no. Gotta pop you. Ah! If I could have made it if I didn't accident. 10 Pokeballs. Okay, I'll do it one more time. Well. Whew. Yo. Ah, fudge. Yeah, there's probably no chance I'm going to get all of them. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, close. If I didn't miss 2 times, I would have gotten it. Yeah, that is the one thing I have. Ooh, we got another raspberry. Yeah, that's the one thing I have to do. I need to. So I'm gonna do 4 fingers. Wait, why do we need 4? Also, when running on your Pokemon can still hit you. Okay. Under 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Perfection! You popped every single balloon. You're definitely a balloon popping boss, that's for sure. That means you deserve something special to mark the occasion. You attain a nugget. Nuggets are very good high price items. Oh, and a rare candy. You can do this minigame as many times as you want, but that's up to you. Anyway, that's enough stalling. Except, yep, even if you're on a wild, even when you're riding on a special Pokemon, you can still take fall damage. Okay, was that a mushroom? Yep. I'll take that little leak. Hi, B-Barrel. Bye, B-Barrel. Whee! Whee! So, do you remember when I was trying to capture that Okay, I'm gonna stop right here for a sec. So, do you remember when I was going out trying to capture that Eevee, I kept mentioning about a special Pokemon that helped make things faster? This is the one I was talking about. Continuing now. Oh. Well, I'm going in. Yeehaw! So you say that you galaxy people came up with a method to try and quell Lord Keller's frenzy? What? You'll mash up Kleavor's favorite foods into balls so you can throw offerings at him? Well, that's quite an unorthodox approach. You galaxy people, your vengeance just blows me away. Woo! I mean, now I can make offerings to Lord Kleavor from a safe distance? I'll lend you my aid if it means we might provide Kleavor with his offerings. Let's begin at once. Hold on, Lady Lion. Don't get ahead of yourself. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Kleavor's favorite plump beans. I brought them, as promised. Yeah, that's right. My apologies, Larda. I still have not gotten her name right. I have forgotten all about you. I admit, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. But even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. These Galaxy team people don't share our customs or our values. So prove to me your worth to stand in the presence of our noble Pokemon. You may bow by ordering about the Pokemon you have caught in your little Pokeballs. But on my side, I have a Pokemon as close to me as a sister, as one of my blood. If you can defeat Glaceon, I will entrust you with Kleavor's fate. Will you battle us? Then allow Glaceon's true strength to chill you to your depths. Go, Porygon Z! Hey, look at that. She too has a Pokemon that's not until late. Close to late game. No! Porygon Z, use your sneeze attack. His sneeze was so strong it destroyed Glaceon. I see now. Pokeballs are simply your tools of not products of whatever words for Pokemon. You still understand the Pokemon that you have caught and treated them as partners. I feel better putting my trust in you now. I think. Let me see to your Pokemon's wounds. Hey, she revived all our Pokemons in the end. Now, explain the Galaxy team's plan. What do you tend to do with these foods? So because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Kleavor's favorite foods together, ball them up, and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him? Interesting. So you develop smoothing balms, whatever. of sort to calm our lord. Very well. If it'll help soothe Kleavor's frenzy, let's make these balms with our very hearts and souls. Meanwhile, off screen, mounting up palms. This should please Kleavor with anything can. Now then, ready yourself and I'll mighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods. As am I. Oh, mighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods, though it isn't yet the time of ceremony, we have prepared an offering of your favorite things. Beloved Lord, who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude, and beseech you, reveal yourself into our eyes. Listen well, Lieutenant Guy, keep your focus on Kleavor. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the palms. Lord of the Woods, Kleavor. So here we go. Here's our, really in my opinion, the most easiest fight. Battling Pokemon Nobles. To claim victory against a noble Pokemon and quell its frenzy, you have to throw palms at it until its frenzy gauge reaches 0. If you manage to create an opening in the Noble's defenses, you'll be able to send out your Pokemon to battle against it. Win the Pokemon battle, and the Noble's guard will stay down for a brief time. During that window, pawns will be more effective than usual, so throw as many as you can. And yeah, me too. You can throw as much as you want. And like I said, you really don't need to actually... Well, I got myself hit. You really do not actually need to... If like throw your Pokemon in, just really keep yourself at a safe distance. Keep doing this. Maybe do a little dodge. Or get myself hit. And now he's getting angry. Huh. So when you're fighting a boss, if you get hit, even after you get hit, you will still be on the same damage level, so you have to be real... Ow. Oh, that's just bull. He stunned me before I even got a chance to do anything! Wow. And here I said that this was going to be an easy fight. Alright, that's a sign right there. When you see his eyes glow... Fudge! Are you kidding? Battling Kleavor. When Kleavor charges at... Well, I already know about that. We all seen it. Wow. And here I call it an easy fight, and yet I bloody bullcrap lost. Oh, game? I didn't even press the Y button that time. What? Game! Trust me, I am holding back the directional stick. And no, it should not be drifting. Okay, that time right there was my fault. Goes into piss off mode. Nice glow dodge. Heck, I'll say this, if you're trying to do a Nuzlocke at this game, heck, here's your advice. Don't sound your Pokemon, just keep throwing these bombs at it. I don't know if that, I mean pronouncing. Oh crud. Stone Edge. Oh, I should have used the tree to my advantage. Wow, I was very close. Well, I was doing it a first try. Everybody gets a lot of experience. You received the insect play from Kleavor. That's it. And play with the instance of bugs. When used on certain I Wonder Who Pokemon, it will allow that Pokemon to gain the power up of the bug type.
Hoo-wee! What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Kleavor's body. Has Lord Kleavor's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now?
Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Kleavor's unnatural power? Well, this is what I think after all we have seen. We know strange lightning came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have been struck Kleavor and driven him into his frenzy after all.
That lightning came from the space-time rift. But if all my sinner really does dwell beyond that space-time rift, then the strange lightning indeed has...
Okay, what the heck am I doing with this voice? I'm trying to give him a cowboy voice with a
Yee-haw!
instead I'm trying to make him sound like Mirror B.
It intended was all my sinner's power. Then, were we even right to try to interfere? I happily went along with this plan to create some bones as if I knew what I was doing, like some kind of thoughtless fool outrageous.
Calm yourself, Lion. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. With powers sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh, have driven Kleavor to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon whatever it is, I doubt it. What Sentinel Guy accomplished just now, it needed to be done. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across other Pokemon that grip up this painful frenzy, please help them.
Yes, fine, I suppose I must consider. I apologize for being briefly incomposed, for I am grateful for what you have done for my lord.
Please, take these on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier,
in a token of my thanks. You obtain 3 Wow, I can't believe I forgot about one of the most common berries. Citrus, there we go. Let me care for your Pokemon as well, in appreciation for fighting on our behalf. Even though I did not use a single Pokemon, I got bloody. I lost to the boss on the first try, after saying that I beat him on the first try on my personal file. I wonder if it's going to happen again with the next one. I think I believe that you truly did fall out of the sky, though I still cannot imagine the reason at play. Man, it seems we sell things here, though between you and me, I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Kleavor in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong, after all. Well, that's it. Yep, that's it right there. We calmed down Kleavor, or Kleavor, whatever how you pronounce it. I'm going to have to rewatch the trailers again, or see how people pronounce it. Other people pronounce its name. So, yep. Nothing else. Well, we also actually now have a new, fast travel point. Now we can finally go from a straight line. We can go from here to here and to here. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. Next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we'll be going back to the commander to tell him that we have quelled the frenzy from Lord Kleavor. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share, like, subscribe if you want to, but make sure to always wear your face mask, stay socially distant, and get vaccinated the best you can. I'll see you all for another video. Peace.